This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And now things get really exciting on the UEFA Champions League front. We're at the semi-final stage, and what we have coming up is the first leg. It's Dynamo Kiev facing Manchester City.
Well, what a moment for both these teams. Just one step away from the final. But it's the visitors and their fans that are expecting to get through to the big day. But this is by no means an easy game for them, as their hosts can be really dangerous if they play at their best.
Can he finish? Reading it well. Chance to finish. Nicely saved. Can someone get on the end of this? Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is.
Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And efficient defending. Ruben Dias. Akanji has it. Lewis. Gvardiol. Phil Foden now. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Well, it's always a great thrill to watch Erling Haaland in action. He can be absolutely unstoppable, and we should expect that he'll have a prominent role to play in this one, Stuart.
Well, he's one of those
players. Stuart, a chance! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Bernardo Silva. Interception to snuff out the danger. Vitaly Buyalski. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? And a fine tackle. Vanat. Sloppy from Yarmolenko. Lewis. Phil Foden now. Haaland. Foden. Able to skip past his man. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Over it comes. Fractionally over the top. Vladislav Dubinčak. And a timely intervention. Dubinčak. Vladislav Dubinčak. At times they make passing look easy. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Bernardo Silva. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. And a useful cross. Oh, that's not a good clearance. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Can he make it 1-0? And a goal to give them the lead. They are on course. The fans know it. Still, there is work to be done, but that could be highly significant in this semi-final.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early, and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, lovely work to get past his man. And he's in an offside position. Holland. Teammates available. No way through. Nicely timed tackle. Vitaly Bujalski. Doku. Holland. Options in the middle. Can he take advantage? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Erling Haaland. Can they convert? Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Lewis. It's with Gundogan. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Mikola Shaparenko. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Dubinčak. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, in typical fashion, Erling Haaland asking plenty of questions of the defence in the first half. So back in business here, City with the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Back to Haaland. Well, not the best piece of finishing we've ever seen. Vladislav Vanat. Vladislav Dubinčak. Now, what can they do from here? This could be the equalizer. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Who can they pick out? And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be! So back underway, 1 goal apiece here. Very quick thinking there. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Andriy Yarmolenko now. Well, he might be expelled from the game. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection.
Well, look at this again. He's made this look so simple, but I can assure you it's anything but. He just makes a really good, clean connection with the ball and controls it perfectly. A very good goal.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Phil Foden. On to Haaland. Phil Foden now. Silva. Blocking it. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Now sending it in. Splendid defending. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Vitaly Bujalski. Teamwork and passing in evidence. And it might be. Will it be? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Foden. It's a promising City move. Shaping to shoot. It was on its way in. Might be a chance to break. Moving forward effectively. Takes the shot. Oh, body in the way, crucially. "20 minutes to go. Gvardiol. De Bruyne now. Haaland. Firing it towards goal. Oh, he's blocked it. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. KYIV. And on the ball, Bujalski. Yarmolenko. Dangerous looking attack. Must be! He got a good palm on it. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, there's some real concerned looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Yarmolenko. And space here on the flank. And danger averted. Well read. Holland. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. Options in the centre. A very effective clearance. This could be the equaliser. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. And there's the leveller. What a riveting semi-final this is. And the hopes which were dwindling have just received a massive boost with that goal.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. So making the substitution now. KYIV. Oh, nice ball. No nonsense clearance. Foden. And playing it through. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Alexander Timchik. Alexander KYIV. Van Aert. Well, they still have designs on the win. Deciding to go inside. How about the cross? And there goes the final whistle. Well, we had goals, we had entertainment, but Stuart, it's all now a matter of what happens in the return leg of this semi-final.
Yeah, it's been a really good contest. We saw some great attacking